The reunion is finally here. Up Whitey Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Grashros Chapter 38. And for those of you that don't know, today is my 29th birthday, and I'm really starting to get convinced that the manga and anime gods are trying to tell me that 29 is not going to be a good year for me, because we've had some really lackluster content today. Anyway, last chapter of Grashros was so goddamn funny. Saddam was about to kill Sherva, and fucking Aku came in, saved the goddamn day, and he was asking Saddam about the garage, and Saddam was about to tell, well, first Saddam was about to kill Aku. He was about to whack him, and fucking not only did Aku stop him, he just like fucking beat the shit out of him. But like the best part was like as Saddam was trying to tell Aku his life, the full story, about how the garage destroyed his village. Aku's like, I don't give a fuck about that. Just get to the garage. I thought that shit was great. And Saddam's like, I'll tell you. And then Saddam was about to talk, and he's just like, Aku kept slapping him. That shit was so fucking funny. Anyway, at the end of the chapter, Aku just noticed Sherva was there because Sherva called out Aku, and Aku's like, oh, Sherva, I didn't know you were there. Like, I swear, I love Aku so fucking much. And then, anyway, at the end of the chapter, we see Shuri, and Aku sees Shuri. He's like, holy shit, what the fuck is she doing here? So now we're going to get to this long-awaited reunion, and this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if Shuri actually speaks. Anyway, let's get to chapter 38 and see what happens next. Man, that was really a slaughter yesterday. Ooh, now we're getting a flashback. And this chapter is titled Hanasu Has. Okay, so flashing back to what happened to where we left off. What are you to Shuri? Saddam's asking Aku that. Shut up and get back to the dash! Shut up and get back to the garage. And look, Aku's just joking. Saddam, stay away, Shuri. I'll protect you. I acknowledge your strength. I'll stop any violence. So, how about we talk in the Hanasu Has? And what that is, and it says here in the translation note, it says the kanji reads House of Friendly Discourse. Okay. All right. After one night, I wonder how it's all gone. Are they even done talking yet? Here we go. In the Camp Park's engine, Hanasu House, you have Sherva Idikov, 16, Shuri Vegelesk, 17, Aku Grashros, 17, Sutsu Vegelesk, 18, because remember, Shuri's married. I don't know how Sufu's gonna feel, especially if Shuri if Shuri talks and says she wants to be with Aku, or even non-verbally says she wants to be with Aku. Saddam Asa Ken Park's engine. Saddam's 19? No fucking way! Saddam is not 19! What? Saddam is 19? No! No! I do not believe that this man is 19! I'm sorry, that man is not 19! What the? It's so tense. Well, yeah. Hey, you over there, come watch with us. We've been watching the entire time, but they're just talking about nothing. Come here. What's your name? Ipen. Hey, you're kind of cute. Hey, something's happening. Well, are we settled then? Everyone say what they'd like done regarding Shuri. Well, I slept on it, but I still want to take her back with me. I want to live with her, even without my right foot. As for me, I wanted to make her my property, but once I lost, I gave up that right. So what's most important is, what does Shuri want? Aku, what about you? I want to know where the hell the Grash is. And if you don't tell me, now I'll beat the hell out of you. I'll beat it out of you. I love you, Aku. Aku's like, I don't even give a fuck at this point. I just want to know where the Grash is. All right, then, I'll tell you what I know. When my beloved was crushed beneath an immense footprint, at the time I noticed certain plants left behind. There was snow mountain grass, a flower which only grows in a snowy place called Bakatono, and the kanji reads White Tyrant, and for the Bakatono. In other words, whatever left that footprint had to have come from Bakatono. That's all I know. Now you got what you wanted, so let's hear your feelings about Shuri and... Alright then, that's all I need to know. I'm only here to kill the Grash. I don't care what happens with her. Oh! That's cold, man. That's cold. But I love Aku for it. Like, Aku's just like, I don't give a fuck. You do what you want. Like, I honestly don't care. I'm just more focused on getting revenge, avenging my family. I never, like, yes, he cared about Shuri, like, at the beginning of the story, but it's because, like, after, he left Shuri, he's been more focused on, the Grash for so long, he just doesn't give a fuck. And you know what? I respect, as much of an asshole move that is of Aku, I gotta respect him for it. You gotta give mad respect to Aku. He knows what the fuck he wants, and he doesn't, and he is just focused. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just going. What? That was so savage. It was! Aku was fucking savage. I will agree. I guess that's Aku's true form. Damn straight it was. Poor Shuri. But you know that guy's hot. Damn straight. Aku is fine. I'm sorry. When I see a good-looking man, I have to admire it. Aku is a goddamn looking man. He's a fine-ass man. So there's Aku, and he's just chilling on the rock. Want a drink? Can't sleep? Sherba. If you hadn't been there, Sufu and I would probably be dead. So thanks, Aku. Thank you, Sherba. Thank you for not being a dick. But Shuri's voice is still gone, so I still can't forgive you for that. Aku doesn't care. So let's hear it. What do you really think about Shuri? Ooh, honestly, I don't know. Just that for me to annihilate the Grash, she's a distraction. Thank you. Exactly, Aku. I agree with Aku. Aku doesn't need... He doesn't need any distractions. He's MGTOW. He's a man going his own way. Aku is part of the MGTOW movement. He was part of the MGTOW movement before the MGTOW movement existed. He's a man going his own way. In that case, when this is all over, be sure to come find me. Maybe you'll want to see Shuri, or maybe you'll still want me to kill you. It's a promise. Aww. I think Sherba just gained mad respect for Aku. I think it did. See, Rumph. Everyone's fucking asleep. What's Aku doing? Oh, Shuri's hugging Aku. Shuri. Is that? Oh, she made him a bento. Oh. Thanks. I'm heading out. Wait up! Where the hell were you? I was watching. Okay. I'm a little disappointed that Shuri didn't speak. But other than that, this chapter really made up for the other crap I read today and watched today. This chapter was so good. I think Aku. Well, I don't know if Aku is good. Well, Aku says it's a promise, so I think Aku is gonna come back for Shuri. I think he will. I honestly believe Aku will, because he keeps his promises. So Aku will come back for Shuri after he's done doing his business, if he's still alive. So, mad props for, Aku has always been brutally honest, and first of all, I love how savage Aku was, and he was fucking MGTOW. He's like, dude, I'm just all about killing the Grash. I don't give a fuck about anything else right now. Go kill the Grash, and then after I'm done avenging my family, then I'll deal with it later. And I love the conversation he had with Shurva, and right after that, I like that conversation he had. I thought that was really nice, and I like what he said, which was, he said, if you want me to kill you after you're done doing your thing, then I'll do that. You can come back for Shuri or do that, or I'll kill you. It's up to you, man. And Aku's like, he's like, sure. But I did like that Aku said the stuff about Shuri being a distraction. I thought that was good. And I agree. Shuri would have been, I agree with Aku. Shuri would have been a distraction because, like, Aku would have been more worried about saving Shuri constantly. He would have been constantly worried about saving Shuri's life. I think that was the main thing. But I thought it was so sweet that Shuri made the bento for him, and it was really good to get the confirmation that Shuri has made her choice. In reality, Shuri made her choice, which was that she wants to be with Aku, and you know what, Shurva knows that Shuri wants to be with Aku, and that's why Shurva said that shit to Aku. So mad props for that. I like part of me wanted like Shurva and Shuri to go travel with Aku and like have all of them together, but at the same time, like, I kind of understand why they're not going, because Shurva is more concerned with protecting Shuri. But god damn it, I really wish they did. I really wish Shurva and Shuri went. Like, part of me thinks that if Aku would have stayed until morning, like, Shurva would have went with Shuri. Shurva would have went with Shurva would have went with Aku, and encouraged Shuri to go too. But like, I think this was for the best. I really do. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I thought this was a really good chapter of Grashros. I'm really liking the direction this manga is going in. The more I think about it, I'm kind of glad that Shuri didn't speak. I'm hoping the next time we see Shuri and like Shuri sees Aku, that's when she'll speak. That would be really awesome. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this chapter, and what do you guys think? Do you guys wish that Shurva and Shuri would have went with Aku, or do you guys think that Shurva and Shuri made the right choice to stay behind? I'm leaning towards I really wish they would have leaned towards the former, because I think it would have been a little bit more interesting. But like, I totally understand why they chose the latter. I think in Shurva's case, I think it was more out of loyalty to the village because of what they've done for them. So I think that's why. But and what did you guys think of that conversation between Shurva and Aku? I really love that conversation. That was nice. But man, I gotta give props to Aku. Is the original MGTOW. He's the OG MGTOW. That's for sure. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or in the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. The link to that's in the description box below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!